in the middle of something super important. This is what we call appreciation for nothing, because it does look like I'm doing nothing, doesn't it? When actually nothing is something very, very important. Because, lying around, it always looks like nothing. It looks like I'm being lazy, I'm doing nothing, which is kind of true, but not really. Appreciation for nothing is a practice that I think all of us need the most, who just love creating stuff and who love being busy and getting whatever you have to do done. We know appreciation when we are working, when we, do stuff, right? And then we feel great when we do a project and we finish it on time, or we enter a really amazing workflow. We feel great. We do self high fives or high fives with our teammates, and we, enter the state of appreciation pretty easily because we feel like, today I've accomplished something. And then it's kind of easy to feel like, I appreciate myself because today I had a successful day and I accomplished something. And that's awesome. And I encourage you to be as appreciative as you possibly can each day, because it just feels good, and it creates this drive that we want to create more beautiful stuff. But have you ever tried a weekend of not doing anything, not even anything, any of your hobbies, just like nothing, just like 2 days or maybe a day where you're just laying around and you're not doing anything, just relaxing? And then maybe on Monday you come back to work and you meet with other people, and then they tell you what they've done all weekend, and they were hiking and they did this and that and whatever, and they did their training, and then they ask you, and what did you do? And you're like, nothing at all. Just some, laying around time, just hanging. Then there will be an awkward pause. Because in our society, it's very okay to be busy all the time, to work too much, to have no free time, but it's so not a thing that we are appreciated for when we're not doing anything. So I think the challenge here is, when it comes to appreciation, is actually to learn and to practice to appreciate yourself while you're not doing anything. And here's why. If ever you are tired, you're completely burned out, you don't take a break, but you need a break. We all at some point just reach this level where everything is too much, when we don't take care of ourselves and we never take breaks, because we always appreciate everything that we do and we accomplish, and then we forget to take breaks and relax. And then there comes a time when we can't choose anymore and we just have to take a break, and then we're unhappy and we're not satisfied with our lives anymore, because we've never learned to appreciate ourselves when we're not busy doing stuff and accomplishing one goal after the other. So I suggest to practice this. Just lay down or sit somewhere, close your eyes and don't do anything for a couple of minutes. Switch off your phone, switch off everything, and just don't do anything. And what you do in your mind is, because nothing is something, what you do is you just repeat this one sentence in your mind, and you just tell yourself, while I'm sitting here or I'm laying around, I'm a valuable person. I appreciate myself while I'm not doing anything. And you just keep telling yourself in your mind until you feel comfortable with this and you actually have fun relaxing, switching your mind off, just laying down, just doing nothing, and you realize how important it is. And here's something that will help. Whenever you don't do anything, your brain does not switch off, not at all. On the contrary, whenever you decide that I will take a break now, I'll switch off my mind, I'll just sit down here, close my eyes, don't do anything, appreciate myself while I'm not doing anything, your mind is actually super active and it is working in a very efficient way. And this is the time where creative solutions pop up, where amazing ideas pop up, where things come to mind that we thought we had forgotten. So we all know whenever you're looking for a word maybe and you're like, it's on the tip of my tongue, it's on the tip of my tongue, the harder you're trying to remember, it won't come to mind, right? But the moment you're like, it doesn't matter, and you're just staring at the blue sky, not trying to remember the word, this is the moment when it pops into your mind and it surfaces. So we all know that whenever we're switching off, whenever we're taking a break, we're just, doing nothing, the mind, the brain is super active, and we have this amazing workflow afterwards. So this is the practice of appreciating yourself while you're doing nothing, just to take great care of yourself, to make sure that you have this wonderful balance between work and family and time off, time for yourself. And I encourage you to practice this now that you can choose, now that you have lots of energy and you just invested in taking a break every now and then. Take great care of yourself and do it before your body tells you, listen, we have to do this now. You can't choose anymore. I need this break. Okay? So do it right away. It doesn't have to be a day. Start with a minute or a couple of breaths or whatever, and get comfortable with the fact that you are a valuable being. Whatever you do or don't do, you're a super valuable human being. It's amazing and wonderful that you are on this planet with all of us, and you are valuable just by being you, just by being here. No matter if you're sitting or laying around or following your dreams, you are a valuable human being. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this practice. Appreciation for nothing.